Let's ride Kennedy, my world champion Western pleasure horse, like a hunter under saddle horse. Because why not? And yes, I'm doing a voiceover because my mic wasn't on. So we had lots of good conversation this morning that just is gone with the wind. So we've been riding in the mornings here in Tennessee. It's been freaking hot. And so I had a lesson with Stephanie, and we've been gearing Kennedy towards the Western riding as of late. So the Western pleasure is what we're pretty much showing her in right now, but we have goals. We have lots of goals. The main one being getting her ready for the Western riding to show. Maybe not this year, but hopefully next year. So you'll see that I'm posting in my saddle. I'm going up and down with the strides of Kennedy. That is not included in Western riding, but part of Kennedy's specific issue is she either wants to do a Western pleasure lope, which is the speed of a snail, or she wants to go running. And so we need to get her comfortable, like just being more forward, but controlled and put together. And so we were like, you know what? We rode Wheezy and Penelope in the Hunter Under Saddle yesterday. Why don't we just have a little fun this morning? Why don't we ride Kennedy like she's a Hunter Under Saddle horse? So that means posting around, doing a big trot, doing a much more forward canter than her regular Western pleasure lope. And so that's what you'll see me doing. Now with Kennedy, she wants to get really quick-legged. She wants to go really fast in the front end instead of just getting longer. So what we'll do with her is we'll go straight while she's being nice, which is usually for about 4 to 5 strides. And then when she gets really quick-legged, we just kind of redirect. She's the type of horse that, like, I swear if she was a human, she'd have ADHD. You know what I'm saying? She's not the type of horse that you can, like, really force to do anything. You just have to, like, redirect her, and then it has to be her idea. I swear if Kennedy was 2 inches taller or if I was 4 inches shorter, we could do the Hunter Under Saddle and, like, actually go do it. But we just don't fit size-wise. She's kind of the same size as Penelope right now, but at least Kennedy has, like, some beef to her body. And, you know, we could have probably made it work for the equitation on the flat, but it just looks off in an English class. Like, I'm a tall, thick old woman. She's a thick girl too, but she's like 15'3", you know? So horsemanship, Western riding, Western pleasure, that size is, I think, a really good fit, but I just don't think it's going to work out for us in the English world. I do think that Kennedy needs to be crossed on Enticed, Outlaw Enterprise, Good, Better, Best. Like, I think she needs to have some Hunseat babies. I think she's got this really cool rhythm. Her hip is just so incredibly engaged. Her top line is gorgeous. I think that she crossed with some more typey English stallions could just make some of the coolest horses ever. And I do really look forward to doing that. One of the things that we've been working with on her quite a bit as well is just counter cantering and trying to settle into this more forward canter, because not only is it just going to get her fitter, it's better for her mind to do different things than just lope around like a snail, but this will also get her to just kind of settle in to being more forward, controlled, allowing me to put my legs and my feet on her while she's going in that forward pace, so that when we do move on to the Western riding and trying to fit in some lead changes, then she's at least settled into the pace that we will need, because for her to change her leads as smoothly as she can and for them to be the highest quality that they can be, she needs to do them a little bit faster than like her Western pleasure lope. Like, it needs to be quite a bit more forward. You'll see here, a lot of you asked to see Kennedy Piaffe. I don't know how to say it. I thought that was pretty cute. That's the first time I've really tried to do it with her since the horse show. So the battle with utilizing those techniques with her at this pace is that she really wants to get slow, like immediately when you start asking her to turn on her hind end like that. And so keeping the pace is a bit of a challenge. But I mean, I think we ended with her moving really, really well. Like, her quality of movement, her strength, her top line, her hip, her everything has improved so drastically in the last 2 months. I mean, from the first time that I took her to a show in Murfreesboro in April, was it April or May? I don't know. I think it was April, to now, I feel like she's a completely different horse. And I feel like I have such a better understanding of the mechanics of Kennedy, not just physically, but mentally. And same goes with Stephanie. You know, Stephanie learns so fast and I feel like is very in tune with horses and their, not just like their physical needs, but like emotionally. And she takes a little bit from everybody, which I can really appreciate. So like at the horse show, she listened to so many things from like Aaron and other trainers. And I feel very fortunate to have her in my corner with my horses. And so I think we're finally getting Kennedy figured out. And I think it's going to bode super well for her to do multiple events and try different things and be trained differently a little bit every day and keeping her brain busy. So that's what we did. It was really fun. Here is a video that I sped up because me and her talked about a lot of fun things that y'all aren't going to get to hear. Hope you enjoyed, and maybe we'll do this again soon and check the mics next time.